So, willkommen zurück. Wir machen heute einen Legendenauftrag von dem einzigartigen, besten Venti. Dann gehen wir jetzt erstmal hin. Wenn ihr nichts verpassen wollt von Genshin Impact, ich habe auch andere legendäre Legendenaufträge gemacht. Hier oben in der Infokarte. Da draufklicken und ab geht die Post. Dann könnt ihr alle sehen, meine schöne Fresse sehen. Hoffentlich unterhalten. Ja, dann unterhaltet werden. So in der Art. Macht, was euch beliebt. Wir hören jetzt erstmal die Glocken. Wir gehen jetzt hin. Und sind mal gespannt, was uns erwartet. Was erwartet uns, Venti? Was? Bitteschön.
Hey, look over there. She's all by herself, right?
Jetzt, was sollen wir jetzt machen?
Because she's acting as if she's talking and laughing with somebody else. Paimon's creeped out.
Aha, finde ich auch irgendwie unheimlich. Als ich klein war, habe ich mir auch Freunde vor.
What? You mean you used to act like that too?
Habe ich nie getan.
So is this an invisible friend who hangs out with you sometimes? Or do they just exist in your imagination?
Bist du wirklich ein Mensch, Paimon? Ich glaub's nicht.
Oh, you must mean imagined friend, right?
Danke, das
Just say so.
hat wehgetan.
So this is
Die waren
an
echt.
imaginary friend of yours. When does Paimon get to meet them?
Er ist jetzt unsichtbar. Ja, das, ja.
So imaginary friends just disappear when you grow up?
Ja, ja.
Oh, Paimon was looking forward to meeting yours. Hey, don't suppose your sister has an imaginary friend too?
Bruder, fang nicht damit an.
No way! You guys are so lucky! Because they have this game in Liyue. Have you heard of it? It's a 4-player game, but it seems you guys could play it with just the 2 of you.
Und was ist das? Verliert man da seine Schwester? Maybe?
Oh, Traveler. Fancy meeting you here.
Danke, ich freue mich auch, dich zu sehen.
What are you doing here?
I'm here because Lisa has been making some exciting new contraptions.
Why does the thought of Lisa's contraptions make Paimon so nervous?
Okay, echt?
Now, that's no way to speak about the elegant Miss Lisa.
Echt so.
For this particular contraption, Lisa had to import some dangerous materials from Sumeru.
Dangerous?
Ein Monokel. Was ist es denn? Wo ist es denn? Ich sehe es immer noch nicht.
That's right. Looks like a monocle, but actually it's called a Nernama detector. Sadly, Lisa isn't able to use it herself, so I'm borrowing it for a while. And also, I'm testing it out for her, to see if it actually works.
Okay,
Huh?
dann mach das mal.
Why can't Lisa use it?
Mit Lisa? Was soll mit Lisa sein?
Perhaps it's because she lacks a certain childlike sense of wonder. Or maybe there's some other reason for it.
Ich glaube,
If
einen
you want
anderen
to know
Grund.
for sure, just ask her yourself sometime.
So, you can see them? Go on, tell us. What does his imaginary friend look like?
That would be telling. Anyway, it's all yours now, Traveler. Take a look. See if you can see Nora's imaginary friend.
Do you see him? Do you see him?
Rudi.
So it does work for you two.
Paimon wants to see? Wait, but this gizmo isn't in Paimon's size.
Nein, das ist nicht in Paimons
Alright,
Größe.
then, you'll just have to be Paimon's eyes on the ground. Let's go see what everyone's imaginary friends look like.
Nein! Bruder, ich erzähl's dir nicht. Es fängt an. Carmen Day. Erster Akt.
Flower shop always seems kinda floaty-headed.
Ja.
You know, Paimon bets she has an imaginary friend.
Er hat keinen eingebildeten Freund. Was soll das jetzt? Hallo Fatoris. Ehrlich, also wirklich. Sieh nach Flora. Seit wann hat Flora denn einen eingebildeten Freund? Sie hat nur echte. So, mich zum Beispiel als echter Freund. Ich sehe. Ha! Siehst du?
There it is! Behold, a floaty imaginary friend for floaty-headed Flora! A floaty.
Okay. Eine Blume?
Imaginary friends can be plants now.
Hi, Traveler. Hi, Bard.
Hi, Bard. Hallo, Bard. Das hört sich besser
How
an.
can I help?
Seid ihr Geschwister? Bruder. Nein.
Oh, you mean Mr. Floaty? Most people can't see him. Mr. Floaty is my bestest friend. We grew up together.
No fair. Paimon hates feeling left out.
Okay, Palmer.
Flora, why exactly are you friends with a bloaty floaty?
Bloody
What's
floaty.
wrong with it? I always wanted to be friends with a plant who could fly.
Friends with a flying plant? Why?
Because then when it's windy, you and your friend can fly off into the sky together. You gotta admit that's pretty cool.
Das war echt großartig.
Being blown away?
Nein, uns
That's
doch
what
nicht.
some people like to call it. I only found out this plant existed from an explorer who told me stories of his adventures. I think his name was Stanley.
Stanley. Oh, dem sind wir schon begegnet. Ich weiß es nicht, ob wir Stanley schon mal begegnet. Ich glaube, ich habe für den heute eine Tagesmission gemacht.
Stanley's an adventurer. And you can tell he's an expert at it from the stories he tells.
Ah, natürlich, er ist ein
The
Experte
amazing
da drin.
adventures of Stanley are super famous in Mondstadt. He's in the city at the moment. You should go ask him to tell you some of his stories.
That sounds
okay.
like a fun idea for next time. But right now we have other things to attend to.
Hallo, Venti. Nein, das machen wir jetzt nicht. Wir gehen zu Stanley. Können wir nicht machen. Ich berühre sie.
Pretty mysterious kid.
Warum soll ich jetzt nach Timmy sehen?
Which child shall we interrogate next?
Paimon's thinking.
Hier kommt es.
Oh, how about that little guy on the bridge?
Das Death Note.
No way!
What the fuck?
Well, that is
Yeah.
unexpected.
Ja.
Timmy's imaginary friend is a ruin guard? Paimon's freaking out right now. That thing is sure to attack.
Nein, wird es nicht, aber trotzdem.
What say you we postpone our conversation with Timmy for the time being?
Heimann, es ist
Mine
Zeit.
has a favorite line?
Ja.
Seriously? Oh, alright then. How about we explore the area ahead of us later? Children are more open-minded. Is that why they can think up all kinds of
Also, wir müssen jetzt in die
imaginary
Taverne und nach einem Erwachsenen sehen.
That the city of freedom should be
Als
home
hätte
to
der bessere
children with
Freunde.
such boundless powers of imagination.
Und gucken.
friends? What about adults?
Also ich gehe meistens in die Taverne, um
Let's
ja,
ask some adults at the
ein
tavern.
Bierchen zu trinken oder so. Oder Dillok! Wir müssen. Guck mal, das ist. Scheiße, ich bin zu. Das sieht man nie.
Wine
Kajak
is,
und Dillok.
You have to drink it at the tavern, or you miss out on half the fun.
Seems to me you'd find some way of keeping yourself amused even if you drank alone.
If I didn't know any better, I would say you're being deliberately uncivil.
Just drink responsibly on my premises, okay?
Oh, and if I did have one too many, what then? You'd throw me out along with the trash, is that it?
Hat KR gerade zugegeben, dass er ein Alkoholproblem hat?
Throw you out?
You know, the same way you threw out Father's legacy. You sold off his mansion, or maybe you've forgotten.
I see no reason to cling to things that have outlived their purpose.
Is that so? then I trust you were most swift indeed to part with a certain vase?
Sorry. I have no recollection.
Brody. Venti, was machst du da hinten? Und das seht ihr gerade nicht, aber dran hinter Deluxe sitzt einfach Venti. Warte mal, die Kamera umstellen. Ich stelle mal kurz meine Kamera um. Das ist zu witzig. Echt zu. Guck dir das an. Brudi. Brudi, Venti, was ist mit dir los? Bist du traurig?
That's odd. Master Diluc, I'm sure I saw such a vase in your home. A beautiful one, unmistakable in fact.
Ich glaube, der ist tot. Ich glaube, der ist tot. Der Bruder ist tot.
Seems our suspicions were right. Grown-ups don't appear to have imaginary friends.
Like I said, a lack of childlike wonder.
Oh, überall gleich.
Stop dreaming when they grow up? Okay, well, Paimon
Ja,
never
leider.
wants to grow up.
This
Brudi,
raises
das
an
Erwachsenenleben ist
interesting
scheiße.
question. At what age exactly do people's imaginary friends disappear? Let's
Ich sag
double
18.
check.
Okay, wir gehen. Also, Brüder, Brüder, warte. Ihr müsst.
Uh-oh.
Kann ich da nicht hoch?
Paimon finds the idea of not
Ihr dürft euch nicht streiten, okay? Okay, KR? Ich guck genau dich an, ja, genau dich. Streite dich nicht mit Deluc. Deluc, hör auf mich anzugucken, ich sag's dir. Und ihr zwei, ihr sollt weniger saufen, weil das ist, Betrug des Betrügers. Tschüss. So, jetzt habe ich meine klaren Worte Ihnen gesagt. Muss ich ihn eigentlich hin? So. Sie nach Ellen. Ellen? Also das rechts ist mein Team zurzeit. Nicht gut. Nein. Ist ganz okay. Ja, ein Mikro muss ich noch hochtrainieren und sonst habe ich eigentlich Bennett und Child habe ich schon auf gutes Level. Und Coley wird ersetzt. Ja.
Jean? What is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? Yeah, she's so conscientious. It's terrifying.
Oh, hello.
Hi,
What are you
hi.
guys doing?
Nichts.
Always training here?
You bet. Today, I heard Stanley talking about his adventures. It was incredible. It got me really pumped up.
Okay.
I hope I can be as outstanding as him one day.
Wie Stanley jetzt oder was?
You can fight shoulder to shoulder with Master Jean?
I mean, obviously I want to become a knight. And if I got to go on an adventure with Jean herself, well, even better.
Seems Ellen really looks up to Jean.
Dann ist ja,
Huh.
ist falsch.
I was thinking, it's not every day I get to hang out with the honorary knight. Would you join me for some sword training?
Kann ich machen.
How can I smash all these training dummies at once? Shame. Didn't make... How can I smash all these training dummies at once? So that's how to do it. I'm impressed.
Bruder, ich bin Naturtalent.
Thank you. It's clear I still have a long way to go in my training.
Ja,
So
eindeutig.
modest. I, for one, think you're quite the pro at this already.
Das stimmt.
Well, I'm exhausted
Muss aber
from
Props
training,
geben,
so
sonst-
clearly my fitness needs some work. One day, though, I'll smash all the training dummies in Mondstadt.
Ja,
Ellen
ich
says
auch.
our girl, if she can't do it, Hilly Churl.
Thanks. Shoot, I got so caught up here I forgot there's something I was supposed to do to... Ugh, but I'm so sore from training. I can hardly move. Honorary Knight, could you deliver a message to Jack for me?
Wer ist Jack?
He's a friend of mine. Recently started as an adventurer. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Could you let him know it'll have to be another day? If I'm not mistaken, you should find him at the Temple of the Lion. He's adventuring with Stanley today. Stanley's a truly legendary adventurer.
Das hast du mir schon gesagt.
All of Mondstadt.
Danke.
He once set foot in the Mare Javari. Great. Thank you so much.
Okay, dann laufen wir jetzt zum Tempel des Löwen. Ich denke, laufen ist für alle langweilig. Bis ich mich jetzt teleportiert habe und dorthin gelaufen bin. Will ich noch sagen, wenn ihr mehr von dem 10 wollt, legendären Aufträge, ist es da oben. Oben in der Infobox, ganz oben links rechts. Und wenn ihr wollt, könnt ihr mich auch gerne unterstützen, indem ihr mich abonniert. Oder einen Kommentar schreibt. Alles. Alles nehme ich an und würde mich sehr, sehr freuen. Würde mich sehr, sehr freuen. Ja, ich war gerade sehr, sehr verwirrt. Also, Rudi, die wollen 59er Stufe. Und die sagen, dass das zu niedrig. Okay, meine Kollege ist halt schon echt ein bisschen niedrig, aber meine Miku okay, geht eigentlich auch. Ne? Ich mach das mit denen. Brudi, ich schwör's euch. Ihr werdet hier kaum Probleme bekommen, weil ich Venti spiele. Guck mal das an. Okay. Wie er den Bogen hält. Allein nur das ist. Brudi, Venti. Was für Beute, Mann.
Not to worry, allow me. Those who wander in the dust, the wind shall send soaring sky high.
Okay. Ach lol, das ist seine Fähigkeit?
Brace yourself.
Warte, Brudi, warte.
Yahoo!
Okay, das war knapp. Aber wir gehen zum Tor. Tor der Wiedergeburt. Und gehen dann... Ah. Wir müssen zu Stanley. Stanley.
Let's play. Yeah.
Brudi, wie schnell schießt denn du? Okay, das ist schon heftig.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Also das ist schon heftig. Das Ding ist halt, wenn ich jetzt das da einsetzen würde.
Let's light it up. Come on out. Right now. Right here.
Ja, die werden halt... Die sind halt innerhalb von...
Time for takeoff.
Rudi.
Adventure time. Out of the way. Teamwork is dreamwork.
Right now, right here.
Oh, da ist einer noch. Piu. Daneben getroffen. Nee, ich schwör's dir.
You can run, but you can't hide.
Perfekt. Also. Erste Hürde überstanden. Und es ist halt einfach...
Hey, are those guys?
Yeah. Get out of here!
Emerge, right here. Emerge.
No time to lose.
Okay, das ist... Ich muss den erstmal hier ein bisschen zerstören. Kann ich dann? Kann ich nicht. Okay, jetzt. Alter Bruder, es ist aber auch wirklich eine reinste Krampferfahrung gegen diesen Hurenbock anzutreten.
Emerge, right here.
Brace yourself. This is gonna hurt.
Ich schwör's dir. Also das ist... Krampf. Oh! Ich geh erstmal dahin. Ich will erstmal... Hi Stanley. Hi. Seid ihr erschöpft?
I was so sure I was about to die.
Achso, okay.
To be fair, that could have gone either way. So, you must be Jack the Adventurer, I assume?
Yes. Who are you?
Actually, we came looking for you.
Du kennst Venti nicht? Der Gott. Der Gott des Windes.
Ellen has a message for you. She said she won't be able to join you today to plan out your next adventure together. She'll join you some other time.
Oh, I see. I feel bad you had to come all this way to find me, and then had to rescue me.
Ja.
I don't see what all the fuss is about. It was nothing that I, Stanley, couldn't have dealt with by myself.
Whoa, you are Stanley? You are that legendary adventurer? Renowned in all of Mondstadt? Who once set foot in the Mare Javari?
The very same.
Okay.
I
Bleib mal
must
ruhig.
say, it's an honor to meet one as legendary as yourself. Well then, how would everyone like to proceed? Head back or head further inside?
Stanley.
Well, I think you're now in the safe hands of Stanley, the great explorer and legend of Mondstadt. In which case, why head back now?
Weil dein linker Bruder ein bisschen Schiss hat. Guck dir den mal an, Alter. Der scheißt sich gleich in die Hosen. Ich glaube, der hat da unten schon ein bisschen was drin.
Okay, motion passed by unanimous consent. Let's...
Okay, gehen wir weiter rein. Was?
So, I'm guessing you mostly came here because you want to hear my adventure stories. Am I right?
No.
Ist halt die
We're
Frage,
just looking for Jack.
was wird uns noch weiter drin erwarten?
Do you know who I am? I am Stanley, renowned adventurer of Mondstadt.
Yeah, I think we got that.
You don't got that. I am Stanley, the living
Oh, da ist noch eine Kiste.
brave the man.
Kisten muss ich mitnehmen. Die Kisten muss ich mitnehmen. Weil die Kisten einfach das Beste sind.
Stop name-dropping yourself every time you open your mouth.
It's true.
Okay, wir ballern
Stanley's
einmal
an
ihn rein.
amazing guy.
Will,
Wow, habe ich ihn jetzt gerade echt.
won't you? Where was
You and your partner reached the Mare Javari.
Ich liebe es. Ich liebe es, wenn sie noch ein bisschen mehr... Ich müsste Köln ein bisschen mehr aufleveln.
sea of ashes stretched out
Nur ein
before
bisschen.
as far as the eye could
Dann wäre sie so OP. Mit der Kombination halt.
see. My partner was caught in a whirlpool whipped up by an evil beast. Luckily, I managed
Oh.
to grab hold of him just in time.
Wow. So, did he make it?
Oh shit.
Sad.
Das hat kein Bruder. Das hat niemand
I
gesehen.
alone was able to set foot on home ground once more.
Das hat niemand gesehen.
Gentle breeze carried away the tears welling up in my eyes.
Ich weiß schon, was ich brauche.
Poor guy. How could that happen?
Jack, you can't cry so easily if you want to be a great adventurer.
I know. Because an adventurer's proudest achievement.
Okay, da ist eine luxuriöse Kiste.
Final adventure.
Oh shit.
But whatever happens.
Oh fuck!
Adventurer should ever
Bennett
die
ist
in a place where
tot.
the wind doesn't
Es
blow.
ist gerade Bennett.
The wind has to bring your spirit back
Shit.
to Mondstadt.
That's right. To die in a place where the wind blows, but to have your spirit carried back to Mondstadt in the wind.
Ich versuch...
That's
Yeah. Although, the most I can aspire to right now is beginner's commissions. Like clearing out the slimes clogging up the sewers.
You shouldn't die in a place with no wind. Why do they keep going on about that? Is that why Stanley thinks the
Okay,
magic-
es ist... Also... Ich müsste erst noch Bennett
Are you the
beleben.
most terrifying place in the world? Because there's no wind there?
Benny's adventure team, I have failed you.
Okay. Also, es ist aber auch wirklich... Okay, ich muss mit Jan Miko das ganze Zeug machen. Das wird brutal. Brutal unmöglich. Ich sag's euch, das wird brutal unmöglich. Ich verstehe nicht, warum ich jetzt... Es war Bennett schuld. Oh, Scheiße. Okay. Okay. Also, normalerweise müsste das easy as fuck sein. Es ist auch easy as fuck. Die beiden machen aber auch einen Damage. Fuck, ihr kleiner Hurenbock. Ich muss nur meine Ulti bekommen. Wenn ich meine Ulti bekomme, easy. Ah, okay. Was? Bennett ist tot. Das gibt es nicht. Es gibt es nicht.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Es ist halt echt unmöglich. Okay. Ich muss mich echt konzentrieren jetzt. Oh, nee, echt jetzt. Oh, okay. Gut, das hat er. Er muss nur.
I'm quite impressed.
Time for takeoff. Yeah.
Oh. Bruder.
Traveler, I believe I've made a small discovery. Could I ask you to use the Nernama detector once more?
Okay.
What? Stanley has an imaginary friend?
It seems his imaginary friend is a seasoned warrior, covered in scars from head to foot, and a look of staunch determination on his face. You're saying his imaginary friend is an idealized version of his own self? Interesting idea. But is it true?
Könnte vielleicht sein.
Please excuse me. I'll be leaving now.
Ja.
Bye, Stanley.
Welchen Stanley hast du jetzt gemeint?
Do you two still have time to spare?
What is it?
A few days ago, Stanley got drunk and told me a secret. Something he's never told anyone before. The weapons he took on his adventure all those years ago. They were none other than those once wielded by Mondstadt's greatest hero, Vanessa herself. The Sword of Brilliant Valor and the Shield of Magnificent Honor. I don't know whether you believe me, but apparently, both the sword and shield are still right here in Mondstadt, over in Dadaupa Gorge. Since you guys are the experts at this, can you come with me to try and retrieve these two legendary weapons? You bet! This is Stanley we're talking about.
Okay.
If I can just get a hold of something impressive enough to show my family what I'm capable of, maybe they'll finally come around to the idea of me being an adventurer. Right now, I'm just a rookie. My abilities are limited.
Ja, das stimmt. Deine
My
Fähigkeiten sind
parents
nicht
don't
bekannt.
support my goals one bit.
Nein! Mann,
So,
diese böse
what do you
Eltern.
say? Help a guy out? I
Ja,
can't
dann
bring
mach halt.
myself to tell Stanley about it because my reasons are so
Solange nicht wieder zwei von diesen Dingern kommen,
But
alles in
I
Ordnung.
swear.
Aw, poor Jack. Let's help him out.
Ja, dann werde ich mal.
You
Oh, shit.
I don't know.
Oh, one other thing. I have a bottle of rare vintage wine that I had someone fetch for me a couple of years ago. Help me find these weapons, and it's all yours.
Dadaupa Gorge, was it? Let's hurry. There's no time to lose.
Er ist auch Alkoholiker? Oder das hätte ich jetzt nicht gedacht, dass der Alkoholiker ist. Ja. Wait, what? Jack ist heimlich auf den Sprung. Ja. Ich muss jetzt erstmal aus dieser Sphäre hier rausgehen. Sphäre verlassen. Dann muss sich jemand hier eindeutig wieder hochheilen. Weil ich das unten, also ich habe das ein bisschen arg unterschätzt. Ein bisschen arg. Und jetzt gehen wir in die Takwa-Schlucht. Takwa-Schlucht, Taquia. Oder bist du scheiße in Ding? In Klettern? Oder warum hast du so wenig Ausdauer, Kollege? Also, der Child tut sich da viel besser fortbewegen. Ich sag's euch. Das kann doch nicht wahr sein. Also wirklich. So. Jetzt müssen wir erstmal alle Gegner hier ausschalten.
show them right now. Emerge.
Let's light it up!
Bam, 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 bam. Ich rasiere alles durch. Guck mal, du hast deinen Rasierer nicht benutzt. Dein Bart ist zu lang. Alles gut. Ich habe doch immer einen Rasierer dabei. So. Wir suchen jetzt das Schwert. Was ist da drin? Sieht so aus, ne?
Hey, that bunch of village trolls. Are they holding some kind of ceremony? And what's the knickknacks. Are they worshipping them?
Seems so. That must be the Sword of Brilliant Valor, surely.
Bruder, ich hab keine Ahnung mehr, wo irgendwas ist hier. Wow! Das ist ein Riesenviech.
I'm going in.
Right here. Emerge.
Oh. Bruder, halt einfach dein Maul, ich schwör's dir. Wir haben es gefunden. Das Schwert des Helden.
Lo and behold, the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
Are you sure? Looks kind of basic to Paimon, and a little worse for wear, too. Why would Hilichurls be bowing down before a piece of junk like this?
Okay, danke.
Seems somebody tossed an old sword into a pile of spoils these Hilichurls were already celebrating.
This is in terrible shape, and it's so basic, I'm at a loss for words.
Say, Jack, have you ever seen an Anemo crystal fly? They're found in the open country around Mondstadt City. If you saw one in broad daylight, you wouldn't bat an eyelid. But in the pitch blackness of night, its brilliant glow is mesmerizing. It truly resembles an exquisite crystal dancing in the night air. Is valor not the same? When everything is going your way, it seems meaningless, fades into the background. But when you're in dire straits, valor is the thing that gets you fired up and fighting back. It's the brilliant ray of light that guides you out from the darkness.
Das ist
You're
beeindruckend.
right. You're right. Then this has to be it. This is the Sword of Brilliant Valor.
So, we got our sword. Now we just need that shield. Let's scout around. It's definitely in Dadaupa Gorge, so... huh?
There's somebody there.
Oh, Stanley.
Stanley? What's he doing here?
He's acting so weird.
What happened? Why did you stop all of a sudden?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Just one of those Mora-spouting weasel thieves passed by is all.
What? Where? I want to see.
Maybe another time. We have a shield to find, remember?
Oh, Venti ist so toll. So, wir müssen jetzt das Schild finden. Das Schild des Löwen.
No time to lose.
Right.
Right now. Emerge.
Ich liebe es. McDonald's, ich liebe es. Da, 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 da. Keine Werbung, war keine Werbung enthalten. Dies enthält keine Werbung. Wir möchten Sie darum bitten, nichts in diesem Video ernst zu nehmen. Wo? Bist du das Schild?
Lo and behold, the shield of magnificent honor.
Junge, das sieht doch jeder, dass ein Holzball ist.
Fire pants on fire.
Ja.
A chunk of wood. A chunk of scrap wood with the handle attached. Who in their right mind would use this as a shield?
There's also wine stains on it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this was just taken from a wine barrel.
And yet, my bard's intuition tells me that this is none other than the shield of magnificent honor.
Ah,
Warriors
Venti,
wear their
okay.
battle scars with pride, and shields are no different. Surely an intact shield is one that has shied away from the battlefield. Is not the broken and splintered shield the one that has fought in countless wars and lived to tell the tale? Though the soldier's body be tired and torn, still they fight till the very end, till they have no blood left to bleed. Such magnificent strength of will. Is that not the true meaning of honor?
Venti ist heute echt in Topform.
Shiny new shields don't stay new and shiny for long.
Runter. So.
Okay then. Well, maybe if we ask nicely, he'll just let us take the...
Nein, wir können den nicht nett fragen.
Excuse me.
Ich habe wieder Ventis Kopf ausge... Bala!
Well, okay. You take it from here. Hope you've picked up some hilly trillium by now. If not, there's always body language. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not seem to appreciate that. Uh-oh. He did not...
Ich hatte eine 50-50 Chance.
Oh no. We ticked him off big time.
Ach du heilige Scheiße, geil.
I'm always
Ich
watching.
hatte eine 50-50 Chance. Vielleicht habe ich es auch schon vorher verkackt. Aber egal. Dann müssen sie alle sterben. Tschüss. Ja, Biantan.
Hey, he dropped the shield of magnificent honor and ran.
Guys, thank you so much. I can't believe I actually found them. Mom, Dad, check out the legendary weapons I found.
Bruder, der Junge ist so glücklich. Obwohl es einfach nur Trash ist.
Hey, wait! The wine, you promised! And I actually helped a lot this time. What are you doing here, Stanley? Out for a stroll?
Hey, what are you doing here, Bard? Fancy that, huh? You, out for a stroll too?
Yeah.
An after-dinner stroll, to be precise. We were also helping a friend look for something.
Paimon's starting to think Stanley might be a fraud. Did Stanley plant the sword and shield here in advance so as to not hurt Jack's feelings?
Adventurers must be pretty familiar with Dada-Upa Gorge. You fought battles here before, after all.
You better believe it. I can navigate this whole area with my eyes closed.
Wow. Then I admire your perseverance. And your memory, too.
It's only to be expected of a great adventurer like me. You guys had better watch out, though. This place is crawling with hilichurls. I'll get back to my, stroll now. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Guilty conscience much?
Well, he shouldn't have gotten so carried away bragging to Jack, should he? Although, on further reflection, I must say I'm intrigued. Someone who can't let go of the past and gives up on the present instead. I wonder, if such a person was forced to take their first step towards the future, which would...
What are you talking about?
I'm just musing to myself. Anyway, I propose we take a trip to Angel's Share tonight.
Okay, machen wir das. Das machen wir eindeutig. Im Land ohne Wind. Ich muss jetzt schlafen. Zwischen 18. Wie die Zeit einfach rübergeht. Was? Nacht ist angetroffen, also Tag. Hier zur Engelsgabe. Die Engelsgabe. Ah, da. Wir werden jetzt zur Engelsgabe gehen. Hoffentlich ein Engel sehen. Das ist eine Taverne. Ach man. Ja, ich weiß. Diluc, hi Diluc. Ja, ich weiß, ich kam ja schon oft nicht mehr her und ja, ich habe meine letzte Rechnung nicht bezahlt, aber kannst du noch ein bisschen warten? Ich krieg jetzt bald ein bisschen gleich morgen, also ich bezahle sie gleich, okay? Okay, Diluc, danke dir, danke dir. Oder ich werde... Oh, wollte ich die Figur wechseln. Stanley. Ach, Venti, du bist so hübsch.
Tell me, Stanley. Tell me, what should I do?
Huh? Why does he keep repeating his own name? Could there be another person called Stanley?
Nein.
Oh, Stanley. It should have been me. I should have been the one to die in the Melchivari that day. Why won't your spirit come and stop me from using your name? Why, Stanley? Why?
Okay. Oh, scheiße.
If only you hadn't had to save a rookie like me, you would have never died in that windless corner of the world. You were a renowned adventurer, destined to become a legend one day. But now, that'll never happen, because your life was cut short, and all because of a worthless tag-along.
Does anyone get what's going on here?
I think our friend really did make it to the Merjavari. And I think the tragedy he encountered there was real too. But the real adventurer, the real Stanley, that was his partner, not him. The real Stanley is the one who died to save our Stanley.
Oh.
Wait, so the only reason our Stanley is called Stanley in the first place is because he stole the other Stanley's name?
I fear that may be the case.
Stanley, for so many years I've lived in fear. Fear that Mondstadt will forget all about you. So I tell you adventure stories at every opportunity. Mondstadt must remember. Stanley reached the center of the Madrivari. He's the greatest adventurer there ever was, and he lives on. Stanley will never die, because I am Stanley. I am Stanley. I'm sorry, Stanley. I'm getting too old.
Okay, das ist irgendwie komisch.
Are you guys planning on eavesdropping much longer?
Ja, doch.
Yikes! We're busted!
Charles ist der perfekte Typ dafür.
Save your questions. Just leave me in peace.
Ich hab mich gerade hingesetzt, du Pisser.
But...
Leave now. Don't make me tell you again.
Honorary Knight, Venti, and Paimon. I'm so glad you guys are here. I've been looking for you everywhere. I wanted to thank you again for helping me find the sword and shield. My parents are finally supporting me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, really. They even said they're gonna pay for someone to fix up the Sword of Brilliant Valor and Shield of Magnificent Honor for me, so I can take them out on the road.
That's wonderful! So, Jack, is this the part where you bid farewell to Mondstadt and set off on your intrepid trip traversing Teyvat?
No, not yet. I still don't have what it takes to go too far from home just yet. Besides, I'm sure Stanley still has a few stories left to tell. They're what inspired me to become an adventurer in the first place. Stanley, Oh, you're drunk again. We'll see you tomorrow then. After your hangover wears off. Maybe you can tell me some more of your stories?
Stanley's really fond of that kid, don't you think?
Jack. Jack.
Jack left.
Oh, I see. Well, thank you for not telling him about my secret.
Huh? All of a sudden you're facing the facts? That isn't like you.
Just now, I couldn't bear to look at him. His adventurous spirit is so pure, unblemished. Just a weary old feckless fraud. But that kid is a brand new shining star, full of potential. I cannot allow his dreams to be crushed.
You're not a total fraud. Stanley's adventure stories and experiences. They're all
Stories? Experiences? What's the point of them anymore? To be honest, my memories of adventuring and of Stanley, they're hazy these days. That's my biggest secret of all, and my biggest fear. All these years, I've been living to tell his story. But his personality and the details of his life, I don't remember them clearly anymore. But the one thing I can never forget is that he died in a windless land, where his spirit can never be recovered.
Exactly. Even in his memory, the real Stanley isn't the living, breathing friend he knew at all. Instead, he's become fixed on the image of him as that battle-scarred warrior. And that image has held him captive his entire life.
Oh, ist traurig.
I never let go, but still so much has slipped away. I'm completely and utterly worthless. No adventurer should have to go that way. No adventurer ever.
Hans Archibald.
My true name? How did you know? The wind. I can hear the wind blowing in the Mare Javari. I always believed you existed.
Will you hand me your old friend's spirit?
I can't believe it.
Bruder, ich muss was holen.
Thank you all. And thank you, Lord Barbados.
War das?
I'm sorry. It's gonna take me some time to calm back down. But
Das war so schön.
I think that I'm gonna be okay.
Oh. Venti, du bist so toll.
Ah, wonderful! Stanley reconnected with his true self and Jack can finally go his own way. This calls for a celebration. And by celebration, I do, of course, mean libation.
And by libation, you mean you're not leaving this tavern till you're too drunk to walk, right?
No, the wine here's too expensive. Jack still owes me some wine, though. He promised me a rare vintage in exchange for helping him out, remember? I'll head off to fetch the wine. See you shortly. Let's meet at the usual place.
Huh? Where's that supposed to be? Why has Paimon never heard of it? Hey, Tone Deaf Bard! Oh, hey!
Finde den Treffpunkt. Mal gespannt. Oben, ja, oben auf der Ding. Er ist halt einfach so. Kann ich hier noch hochrennen? Komm. Ja. Oder... Da frage ich mich echt so. Soll ich denn da bitte hochkommen? Werkzeugmodus!
You made it. Finally.
Just tell us where you meet next time, okay? We looked everywhere.
Nein, haben wir nicht. Wir wussten sofort, wo es ist.
So, did you at least manage to find your wine?
Ah, ich glaube nicht.
Well, sort of. Jack made it out to be a rare collector's edition vintage. When actually it's just a half bottle of regular cider. This takes me back. The first time I saw this view, I hadn't even taken on this form yet. It was about 2,600 years ago, before the world had come under the rule of the Seven. At that time, Old Mondstadt was ruled by a tyrant, who sealed off the city's perimeter with a ferocious hurricane. Even the birds couldn't get in or out.
Old Mondstadt? Oh, Paimon remembers! Nowadays it's known as Storm Terror's lair, right? You mentioned it before.
That's right. The tyrant of the winds who once ruled from that tower was Decarabian, god of storms. Back then, I was but a wisp among the thousand winds. I wasn't a god of anything. I didn't even have a human form. I was just a tiny elemental being who lived in the wind, a gentle breeze bringing subtle changes for the better, or tiny seeds of hope.
A tiny elemental being? Without a human form? Venti, do you mean you used to look different than you do now?
Yep. My current form is not so different from the situation with fake Stanley. I took the form of a friend. In Old Mondstadt transpired the story to be told. Where a tyrant ruled, I met a boy not that old.
Ein junger Mann.
The lyre he played, and for a song he sought. But storm walls blocked blue sky. He was sincerely distraught. I do so wish to see the birds in flight, said he, his strong eyes filling with light. But his voice was lost in the howling wind's churn, for the whirlwind takes and gives not in return. The true sky and songs that cageless soar, were they not wishes worth fighting for? So the boy turned, extending his hand. Let us cast down the tyrant and his walls from this land. The young boy raised then the flag of revolt, and I threw myself into freedom's tumult. Victorious were we who fought to be free. Gods fell, winds whipped, nations shook violently. In the smoke, a despot met his doom. And we watched as his great tower fell none too soon. Mondstadt began anew, the story passed down, and since then never has another worn its crown.
So then what?
Es ist einfach, also die Geschichte ist so krass.
What happened to your
Es
friend?
ist einfach...
Say, Paimon, do you wish to hear the next part of the story?
Yes, of course. The suspense is killing Paimon. But Venti's telling his story. What makes you suddenly want to have a meat feast?
Getting a little peckish or something.
Paimon's had it up to here with you.
You know, you're so smart it almost makes me uncomfortable sometimes.
Ja, ich weiß, danke.
Maybe it's right that true friends can tell what the other is thinking. A refreshing drink, a gentle breeze. Moments like this always take me back.
Das war eine schöne
The song
Aussicht.
that I first heard from him. Fly, fly away. Like a bird in the sky. See the world on my behalf. To the heavens may you fly.
Boah, Bruder. Boah. Ich krieg gerade überall Gänsehaut. Ein krankes, krasses Legendenauftrag, wirklich. Also ohne Worte. Ist einfach krank. Wenn ihr noch mehr sehen wollt, in der Ecke, der oberen Ecke, gibt's noch mehr davon. Alle Teile, alle in eine Playlist gesteckt. Ich wäre sehr froh über eine Unterstützung, zu abonnieren oder wenn es euch gefallen
Where I'm
hat.
from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death.
Halt die Klappe, Jack.
Literally.
Oder ein Kommentar reicht auch vollkommen aus schon. Und hiermit verabschiede ich mich und sage Tschaußen, Mamausen. Nein. Viel Spaß bei dem, was ihr noch tut. Ciao, ciao. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Bei mir, dem Bilzebub.